have a sense of ambivalence about the word. In one sense, I think about how people have reclaimed a lot of terms and how people use things that used to be considered stigmatizing as terms that they are radically using to define oneself. So I understand, but I guess at the same time, I care a lot about respectful language, and it's important to me, and using these things so flippantly in society, how I'm using, it's stigmatizing to do so. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. The way my brain works, it's like coordinated chaos. Inertia is a struggle for me. I have time agnosia, so I'm managing time. I also struggle with a lot of self-doubt. I'm very, very critical of myself. So the unknown is frightening to me. I'm afraid of failure. It's difficult to not meet my own expectations. I love to read. I love reading. I love Steven Universe, anything about Steven Universe. So when I was dating my husband, I wanted to do something nice for him. And so I'm a very literal thinker. And so I had read this book where this person was talking about how relaxing it felt to take powder and, put it between your sheets and kind of relax. But I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to do for him. And so he came and he sat down, like he plopped down on the bed, and this big cloud of powder just flew everywhere. And he looked like, what is going on? And I was like, I put powder in your bed. And I was so proud of myself and happy because I was thinking, I'm so sweet. And little did I know that he's thinking, are you trying to insinuate that I stink? I guess I feel like my family fills my social quotient and my advocacy and the people that I engage with in a lot. So it's hard for me to just go to a movie with somebody or go to coffee, but I do sometimes. For me, it's more about how I feel about a person than the frequency of my communication with them. It's not always butterflies and rainbows and unicorns. There's struggle, and sometimes you don't know when it's going to end, or if it's going to end, and it can be difficult. I would advise those who have a loved one who, struggles with depression or anxiety, or to try to be empathetic, to try to be accommodating, understanding, to hear them out and not patronize them. All of the platitudes, they don't change one's circumstances. And then I think that there is a lot of pressure on people to get over your depression, or to be resilient, or to act like everything is okay. And I think it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to say, today effing sucked. It's okay to feel it. I think feelings are feelings. They're not wrong. But what you do with them can be problematic, can be dangerous, or can be harmful. So I think that being introspective and being a little kinder to oneself can go a long way. My husband and I have this joke sometimes about our kids saying, that's your kid, he tastes after you, type of thing. But if someone else was to say something, negative about my child, not going to work. I am no longer allowing the gilded cage of normalcy to cast a cloud over my life anymore. I'm just going to be me. For better or for worse, and people can take it or they can leave it. And so I hope that people learn that, there's beauty in you even with all the brokenness. And there's a lot more people out there than you think, than who are in the same situation as well. You're not alone, and you're not wrong. You're not a burden. You're not broken. You're just you.
Hi everyone. In the long version of her interview, MORENIKE explains so many different things. She's so interesting that it is really hard to make it very short to explain what there is to see there. You'll find explanation on her experience with depression and how she dealt with it, how she dealt with trauma and autism, and how she does to be this amazing mom, super educator, and this great advocate, traveling the world to give talks and conferences. And to me, me, it is a perfect example that you can do anything no matter what your experience with mental health is. So I really hope you'll go there next Monday and enjoy this video as much as I did.